miss elementary school and why?
I do miss elementary school because of the recess. We don't get recess in middle school or high school, and it's kind of just like a nice break to the day, which we don't usually get. We just get lunch in the high school.
I do because my teachers were really fun and we got to do a lot with our friends. It was more free and we had a lot of games to play, and the work was much easier.
Yeah, I do miss elementary school because it was a lot more freedom and I had a lot of fun with my friends, and we had recess and it was just really easy.
I think I definitely miss elementary school, not just for recess, but also I think the biggest factor is snack time. That was my favorite time, and we don't have that anymore, so.
What is it like coming back to William Mason?
I think it's refreshing coming back here. I think the school looks a lot smaller now that I'm a lot taller and older, and I think it's really nice to see the room still being the same and a lot of the teachers still being here.
It's a very fun experience, I got to see a lot of my teachers that I had, and yeah.
It's very nice and it's very fun to see the teachers that I missed, and everything is so different here, and it's nice to see the changes that were made from when I was there and now.
I feel very nostalgic, and the school feels really small, but it was nice to see the changes and see the different students and what teachers are still here. I think it's really fun coming back to William Mason. I love seeing all the changes to the school and all of the new faculty and students.
What is your favorite William Mason memory?
It was playing football during recess, and I made many friendships through that.
Probably when I had Miss Slippa, and during inside recess we always got to play Just Dance on the smart board.
My favorite William Mason memory is doing trips and making a dog walking business.
I think my favorite memory at William Mason was the faculty student kickball game at the end of 5th grade. It was just a really fun way to go out of the school at the end of the year.
My favorite William Mason memory definitely has to be playing football on the playground with my friends. We would usually get kicked off the field, so we'd have to play in the street sometimes.
My favorite memory at William Mason is the summer parties at the end of 5th grade. I had a lot of fun with the ice cream truck, and I remember there was a petting zoo. It was really fun.
My favorite memory at William Mason definitely has to be the after-school sports that I did with Mr. Brennan. It was just a really fun time, and I'm a very athletic person, so I enjoyed it a lot.
My favorite William Mason memory is probably meeting all my friends and teachers and making friends that I still have in middle school and that I still have in high school.
My favorite memory would be all my teachers and meeting all my friends that I still have in high school, and also having recess.
What were you like in elementary school?
Smaller, and I loved playing with my friends and going outside for recess, and school was much more fun back then.
I was kind of a crybaby, it was really bad, but I kind of struggled in school, but it changed when I got to high school. So what happens in elementary school does not determine the rest of everything, but I was crying.
Who was your favorite teacher at William Mason and why?
I loved all my teachers, but if I had to pick one, I'd say Miss Trainer. She always had a lot of fun crafts. I remember this one time we made spiders with marshmallows and pretzels, and that was super fun.
I'd have to say it would be Mr. Krieger, and I think that because when I had him as a teacher, he was the only person where I retained a lot of my learning and information from, and the currency that he used was greenbacks, and that it was probably my favorite class, and it was probably my best teacher.
My favorite teacher was Mrs. Lippa, probably, because she had a lot of fun activities for us always, and we got to take home this dog, and it was really fun to pass around to all the students.
and I was really thankful to have her and that she retired when I was graduating.
My favorite teacher was Mr. Brennan because I was late to school every single day, and he would lock me out of the class, and at the end of the year I got the "What time does school start?" award. And yeah.
So my favorite teacher was Mr. Brennan. Every single time he called my name over, he always yelled at me, and I thought I was in trouble every single time. But he pulled up his phone and showed me some new soccer thing. He's like, "Next time in a game, you do that." I go, "Okay, Mr. Brennan."
My favorite teachers at William Mason were Miss Mordaga and Miss Amadeo. Neither of them are here anymore, so you guys, I don't think you got to meet them, but they were just really sweet, and they really helped prepare me for high school because they were very focused on like lessons and very like nurturing and kind, and I miss them.
My favorite teacher was Mr. Wheeler, and I just remember we had a lot of fun times in that class, and it was really fun. We had a bunch of extra free time, and he was just a really nice teacher.
My favorite teacher was Miss Stevenson because I had her in 2nd and 4th grade.
How is high school different from elementary school?
It's a lot more serious, and you have a lot more responsibility and freedom.
So I'd say that in high school you have like a lot more freedom, and it's kind of like you meet new people, you get to like walk around during like the in-between classes, and it's kind of like, I don't know, I think that high school is like a lot of fun. It's just a new experience, and it's something to look forward to throughout all of elementary school and even